Hey guys, it's Aiko. I'm an American English pronunciation coach and business coach based in Hawaii. In this episode, I want to share my experience of how I was able to go from financially struggling to multiple six figures in 4 years. So on this channel, I am sharing my own experience of being an English pronunciation coach for Japanese speakers who are working in an English environment, and how I built my business with zero business knowledge to where I am right now. And I want to show you what's possible for you because I have very small lists and I have a very small niche, and I have high ticket offers of 10K and up. So I want to show you what you can do as a coach if you want to have those three: small lists, small niche, and high ticket offers. So before I dive into today's topic, I want to share that I am creating a coach's guide in PDF where I am sharing my experience. So this is where you can see the digest of what I have done, and you can check what you can do. So you're gonna get some ideas to be able to reach six figures as a coach. All right, so today's topic: how I was able to go from financially struggling to multiple six figures in 4 years. And I'm just telling you, this was possible for me. It's possible for anyone because I didn't have any business knowledge prior to my own business. And I was like really trying to figure out how I can get to six figures, right? And then now in 2020, I was able to get to six figures, and now 2021, I was able to double it. So now it's multiple six figures. But I was like really financially struggling in so 2018. So I was like really financially struggling in 2018. And I even had to have some temp jobs to bring in some extra income so that we can pay for the rent for the next month. So I was there, like really, like, bottom of my life. No, this was the best of my experience in my life. But what I'm saying is, like, financially, we were like really at the bottom, at the bottom financially. And how I went from there to where I am right now, there was a life changing moment, and that was 2019, like late 2019, like November or October. That's when we decided to go traveling where we didn't know how much I will make when we come back, but then we decided to use that money that we had to have the experience. So we live in Hawaii and we went to Europe in 2019 for our Christmas markets. And it's a lot of money, right? Going from Hawaii to Europe, it's like a lot of money. But then at that time, something inside of me shifted, like really shifted. And before, I was like really worried, what if I don't make enough money to pay rent for January or February? What's gonna happen? I'm the breadwinner, I need to make money, right? So I was constantly worried about money until 2019 October. That's when we decided to go to Europe. And before that, I was like really worried every month, am I gonna make enough money for next month? Am I gonna make enough money next month? I was like constantly worried And I often went into fears of not making enough money and not trusting my ability to bring in money. But then 2019, October, something shifted, meaning I told myself, I'll be okay. We be okay. And looking back, we were okay in the past, and we are okay now. Therefore, we will be okay in the future. So that was the mindset that I was able to have in 2019, October. And we decided to go to Europe, which was amazing. It was like, we had a lot of great experience over there. And what I told myself is that if we don't, or if I don't make enough money when we come back, we still have a tent. We'll be fine no matter what. We have a tent, we have a nice, sleeping bags, and we have, we know how to survive whatever. We'll be fine. So that was the mindset that I was able to have. And when we came back from that trip, and that was 2020, I was able to trust myself. I was able to trust my ability. I was able to trust the process. And what happened? I started finding the right information. For example, I found my business coach online, and his name is Graham Cochran. I actually found him in August 2019. So I was following him, checking his free videos on his YouTube channel for a while, maybe like 5 months or 6 months. But then he announced that he opened his 6-figure coaching community in January. I joined because I felt that, he's the person I want to learn from, because he's already doing what I want to do from now. So I was able to join his community, and that was the best thing I was able to do in 2020. But the reason why I was able to do that was that my mindset changed in 2019 October. Trusting myself. I started trusting myself. And then later, along the way, now I found Jim Fortin through another coach, and I joined his money masterclass and also Be Do Have series, and I joined his TCP, transformational coaching program, in September. Now I learned all that, and he was also saying, you were fine, you have been fine, and you are fine, and you will be fine. I was like, this is the mindset that I was able to have in 2019 October. This is why I was able to change my life, and I started implementing what I learned from Graham and Jim into my business, and my business started growing really, really fast. So that was the game changer for me. This one mindset shift changed my thinking. Therefore, it changed my identity. So it changed my action, and it changed my life and business. So while you're watching this, because maybe you're looking for the answer to grow your business, right? yes, I get that because I was like really struggling financially. So I totally understand where you're coming from. And so that means you're still worried about your income because, coaching business is not a stable job, right? It is not a job. You are your own boss. You are responsible for growing it, and you are responsible for how much money you are making, right? You'll be making, right? So you are totally 100% responsible for your own business. So I get that. So you might be worried about your future, but when you have this mind shift, something will click, because it clicked for me. So you want to have this type of shift from being worried constantly to just trust yourself, trust the process. A lot of people say trust the process. I totally believe it. Trust the process, because you will figure out when you come from abundance and you're gonna have infinite incomes along the way. Just believe that, because you can do it. It was possible for me. It is possible for you. And I'm still trying to figure out what works for me in order to even grow more in 2022. So what is it that you are worried about now, and how are you able to let go of the worry or let go of the fear so that you can start trusting yourself? And when you start trusting yourself, the right information will show up in front of you. At that time, you have to realize that that is the right information for you at the right time. So start taking all the opportunities. Then you'll be able to grow your business without fear, without worry. So let me know if this episode helped, and let me know how you were able to shift your mindset just like I did in the past. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and see you guys later. Bye.